March 12th, extended maintenance for critical server infrastructure improvements. A lot of us were thinking maybe today's extended maintenance was going to be, about maybe getting 10.2.6. Yeah, maybe the pirate patch was going to hit, but no. Today's server maintenance is something else. We planned the downtime for an estimated 8 hours to do some critical server infrastructure improvements. Yeah, I wonder what that could possibly be about. To our network file system. Any coders out there? Any network managers out there know what the hell that's about? At this time, the 8-hour window is just an estimate. We can't determine in advance how much time it's going to take with much certainty. While we hope the NFS updates won't take the full 8 hours, we have allowed for the scenario where the update process takes much longer than expected. We'll let you know during maintenance tomorrow, which is today, if it looks like it's going to take that long. Could be longer, honestly. I don't know what this is about. We'll have to see. I'm all for server improvements. If it means we can get more shit and more people into a zone without breaking the servers, I'm all for that, because you know me, I love that open world content. And speaking of open world content, we got some fun shit to do. This event has popped the fuck off. If you haven't done the Hearthstone event yet, get in there and get doing it, because it is fun as hell. I enjoyed this yesterday. I didn't think much of the Hearthstone event. Honestly, I was just like, whatever. It's another in-game event. Yeah, that should be, it's going to be what it is, whatever. But I actually got in and did it yesterday, and the server was popping off. This shit was so much fun. I was just chilling in Stormwind waiting for the portal to pop up, just chatting with people as we were all standing around waiting for shit to happen. I was sitting at some tables doing some Hearthstone battles. It's pretty fun. I haven't won a Hearthstone battle yet. I got to figure that shit out. I keep summoning the Ragnaros guys, and I can't figure out why the hell I can't win. But anyways, I guess there's a strategy to it. But check out what was going on with the servers yesterday. This shit was crazy. Look at this. This is the Alliance servers. Look at this. Video quality shit because it's on Twitter, but look at the freaking servers. It's literal. It says Argent Dawn chose violence today. Yeah, this is what it looked like for me yesterday too. I was just standing there and you could barely see anything. It's just people killing the mobs as they spawn. It was pure insanity. This was also Orgrimmar. Orgrimmar sharing in the fun as well. I don't know who put up all these tents. But I love this shit. Look, I'd honestly rather play the game at 2 frames per second, but have the server popping the hell off like this. This was so much fun yesterday. And I was working yesterday, doing my thing, and I was just chilling in Stormwind, waiting for the portals to pop, and as the time came for the portal to pop up, this shit, like, just the city would just fill up. More and more people would show up, and then these bosses would just get melted down. It was a lot of fun to do, honestly. And I love it when Blizzard does this kind of shit. That's why I'm excited a little bit for Delves, even though that's like 5-player-ish content. I'm hoping that the open world content is going to become more and more, because I love this shit. I wish they would do another Gate of Ahn'Qiraj or something. For me, open world content makes the MMO-ness come out of the game. It's what I love. Yeah, that happened every hour. Yeah, it was popping off. It was happening more in Stormwind, so Stormwind was bugged, evidently. I didn't know this. I was chilling in Stormwind yesterday, like, all day. Just doing this every time it opened. I got the bag already. 36-slot bag, pretty good. I got the mount already, a few other things, but evidently, compared to Valdrakken and Orgrimmar, which seem to spawn every hour or every other hour, the Stormwind portals seem to be constantly spawning in random phases, usually leaving at least one up at all times in some phase. Searching for Group Finder on the Horde character, the portal list is usually barren. However, the Group Finder for portals on the Alliance character list usually has at least some entries for groups. Yeah, so yesterday, I don't know what it was. It felt like it was more than every hour, but I was standing in Stormwind and that portal, that shit just kept popping up. It was fun to do, like I said. People were doing it, and in between, I was doing the little Hearthstone table shit. But evidently, by the way, this has been fixed. Be warned, though, there are many people who are trying to join these groups for cosmetics, and group leaders are getting spammed with lots of invites immediately upon setting a group. Mr. GM posted a picture yesterday. They had like 400 and something people in a queue on the Alliance. So, yeah, dead game? I don't think so. No, I was just waiting for a Hearthstone event to come back to life. Yeah, I've gotten nothing but cards all day. No mounts, no transmog. Oh, you will. You will. Let's talk about what kind of things you can get. So I didn't realize this, but there is a Stone of the Hearth, and honestly, this is the coolest Hearthstone I think Blizzard has ever put in the game. Check this thing out. Look at this. This is a Hearthstone animation. That is freaking badass. Holy crap. The thing opens up. Look at the detail in it. When it opens up, it's like a literal Hearthstone board. It's got the little huts, the cards being played and everything, and then the cards fly out and fly around you and then hearth you out. Yeah, really cool. I really want this. I have not gotten the Stone of the Hearth yet. There are a few other items to get as well. Let's talk about some of those. So this horse, I didn't know yesterday, but I thought you got to log into World of Warcraft. It actually turns out that you got to log into Hearthstone. And if you've never done so you got to log in between March 11th and May 14th. If you've never logged in, you're just going to have to play through the entry tutorial to get the mount. But if you have played Hearthstone before, all you got to do is log in. And as soon as you log in, you will get the badass Hearthstone Fiery Edition. You get the mount. You'll get the mount, the Hearth Steed. So this is pretty cool, the Fiery Hearth Steed. Yes, it is a flying mount as well. It does have animated wings with it. And because it's a horse flying mount, just like Invincible, it will eventually become a dynamic flying mount. This is a pretty cool mount that you'll be able to use going forward. Again, all you got to do is log into Hearthstone to get it. Some of the other awards that this thing will give you, again, this event is way cooler than I thought it was going to be. We just talked about the Hearth Steed. Another thing you can get, so going through, if you obtain 10 different cards, it will grant you Hearthstone Beginner. And you can get the cards by, killing the bosses every time they die. You can loot them and get some more cards. You'll get the achievement Hearthstone Beginner, and you'll also get the Hearthstone Gaming Toy, which is the game table, which is a little table here. You can put it down, just it looks cool. If you collect 21 cards, you'll get Hearthstone Card Collection, which is another achievement. Beyond that, the rest of these things are really lootable things that you can get by killing the bosses that'll spawn. I already got this. This thing is my first ever saucer-style mount. I've actually never gone for any of the saucer-style mounts because I never really cared for them. This one's pretty cool. I did loot it yesterday, and it is another saucer mount. No indication yet whether these are ever going to be dynamically flying. It'd be pretty cool if you could just swirl around on a little saucer and do dynamic flying animations on this. But yeah, it is cool. I want it. Yeah, it is pretty cool, and I got it already. I was very happy to get it. Evidently, a lot of people were getting it yesterday. It isn't that hard of a drop rate. You just got to do it a couple times, and you'll probably end up getting it. The other thing that drops is the Sarge pet. The little mouse pet here. We looked at it yesterday. It's got some cool animations to it. That's another one that you can loot. I haven't gotten it yet. The Collector's Carry-All is the 36-slot bag, which I did get yesterday too. This is really cool. It actually replaced one of my 32-slot bags, and I've had those probably for, I don't know, I want to say like 5 expansions now. I've been sitting with some 32-slot bags, so it was nice to replace one of those. Stone of the Hearth is the animation we just looked at, the really cool Hearthstone. And then you can also get the Tavern's Tabard, Reyno's Lucky Hat, or the Tavern Belt, which are right here. You can get some cool looking hats, a Hearthstone belt, or this honestly really cool and detailed tabard as well. Again, the Hearthstone event, popping off, man. Way cooler than I expected it to be, a lot more fun than I expected it to be, and the items are actually pretty cool. I wish Blizzard would do more shit like this. This has been a really fun event, and I feel like it's brought the servers back to life a little bit. I just love when things gather people up in an MMO. Crazy that I love the massive multiplayer aspect of an MMO, right? But that's why I love open world events. That's why I want another Encourage gate opening or something like that, where I don't care if it's 2 frames per second. I just want to feel like there's a ton of people playing the game and a massive army killing a boss. That's epic to me. That's what I love about MMOs.